Accra 2023. So refia me cow say ye wo legon and a botema.
Okay.
And a yedikosi. Hunter, ye we Accra 2023. So it was time for accounts to be made.
Okay.
And the Public Accounts Committee. I announced so because you want to yi anu yenti or far hon de ko fie no.
Okay.
And no, and Honorable Mustapha Ussif, National Youth and Sports Minister. And so Equatorial Hunter, according to one part of them say the broadcast rights. I want send some kobai and I hate any sale. Honorable Mustapha Ussif said we spent an excess of $3 million for broadcasting.
Okay.
Owie and a GBC ever responded, yes, sir. They didn't receive $3 million, but rather, on a benefit, on free, sir, All African Games was $102,000.
Okay.
So, the rest, per letter, sir, I'm meeting boss because time, Hunter, this was the invoice. GBC, they come as Sports Ministry.
Okay.
And video back. You get a breakdown and calculate.
Okay.
And some figures now on the Kikaboma air 3 million. Okay. Hunter, that aside. Hunter, I want him say, yes, you the Kakra has said, when it comes to major competitions, mean for football,
okay.
But when him say competition, Biano, a media houses and the top broadcast rights.
Okay.
And yeah, organizers and the tier broadcast fee, Edema broadcasters.
Okay.
Hunter, so what's my scenario now? Hunter, one more example you are saying. Only say NBC and a broadcasting Olympic Games, almost just $7.75 billion to broadcast.
Okay.
They didn't pay them or they paid to broadcast.
Okay.
Secondly, 7 Network Australia, almost $29.5 million to and they broadcast the Commonwealth Games.
Okay.
Hunter, in our own case, we rather paid for our content.
Instead of saying, "Yeah, stations competition organizers, organizers
Hunter, who does that? Minim say obi ewo Ghana ha or this sports cheaper at this age. Hunter, sports content is one of the best and that's expensive commodities we have in the world right now. It is a whole year competition, a whole all African Games. That's a obi and a better broadcast rights. And if you local organizing committee, now you want $3 million in excess. Emma, what are we doing? Then yeah. So yeah, mom near home castle content. And now say. Obi a mass of all African Games in T. We have to pay for them to broadcast. How? Hunter payment afar payment afar there. I want letters the also. Mean to me calling in name. But me simple question is said, in this day and age, do people pay on their sports competitions for it to be broadcast or broadcasters any bit to ya? Easy. Because I don't even can't tell me say. Other and Kofu Champions League, the UEFA, no, it doesn't work that way.
One now person who could try the man UEFA.
What I say? It doesn't work that way. I didn't bring in football because football, someone put the air. Hunter, NBC, over 7.7 billion for Olympic Games, but here we paid for it. That aside, Hunter, 1 minute. As my mess. Club Licensing Committee. And I'm going to PM of Baba Sports Stadium. Unim say Ghana match 5th September.
5th, okay.
Against Angola. You said the pitch is not ready. And out there, the upper that's our statement way. And for her statement in not had the nature of Baba Yara Sports Stadium, a pitch, the playing surface of Baba Yara.
And that's we. Me bo. And your pitch winner, Nancy, one more concert be was so. Sorry. Almost one de adia says so. Any. Okay.
Hunter, when you talk about this, we have some social media Van Dams, some keyboard killers. Ever the catcher will say they use every stadium in the world for events. But Hunter, what they refuse to think about, the common sense will tell you, say those do using it, they use Santiago Bernabeu for Taylor Swift a concert. Because they covered it. Santa, common sense should tell you, say, the playing surface, a hand crano, and your hybrid.
Mebo, Baba Yaraneni.
Baba Yarani, and then that horror pitch, no. Pitch now, 2 weeks near the bubble game, then ye. Since you're not it.
When a blaster say a couple match was no. There be saying we say one babon
Hunter, ensure not it. Say NSC. I almost say ensure better. Na park in the year to nothing. Ensure not it. So we are waiting for them patiently. They should get the pitch ready for the Black Stars game. Pen and the beer.
I'm the Beko Takwa.
Takwa.
I'm the Beko Takwa.
Hunter, my maker said, Takwa pitch in one. Obia or new pitch power. And yes, sir. Bonsam abodu senibi and na green grass technology akotutu and o maba bedua and na afu no matwa so ebe sise ye enu bia ni Hunter yes Professor Dubu ahenko an nim stadium ye okroma pitch ye okroma anti ye kofa ne ba no akotutu bonsam abodu se no obedua na nsu ato agu so no matwa so no magya to ama say ye nya standard ye need standard pitch bi okroma Hunter makasa makwa to so
amba yankoi.
You see, unse ade ba kwa ye krum han won anta ma menka obia se but the woman say in every aspect every activity no ade ba kwa yen ye krum ha yen fa ye ni nko ho kra ay football.
Okay.
Oyi football to ncha no me fa no football nko ay sports.
Okay.
What you say ye krum ha no say e ba se bia ye kwa hwe food and transport ye koshe I mean sanya maniema na ade ba ko ye wure fie ho. Sometimes there are some I mean penifu amo ba bemu a they talk about so many things but then you say ye krum ha ye sports krum ha into sports there e ba ye krum ha nunti ana openi bia wo de ne be sports industry mu bia no na openi nim say the only goal we want ani so nyina ne say okopeska Hunter hwe this amount ikaya ye ka ho asemi Andra, anta me take stories ni nyina ma follow stories ni na unim. Sometimes you ask yourself say how can empenifo mienu ye krom hayo na ba ko se me ma wo say ba ko se wa ma me sa e say na wo de ma me you see yet krom how ana about 2 months ago say 3 months ago amu used to Accra Sports Stadium anta obekaya Stone Boy a concept bim concept ni aba be ka say ye command bim about 700 and something and I mean ebia figures in the mean right but bim enso nkro for ba bontin say enye sika na ya mo say
mane broyi
you see ye be ka say sika ye nya o concert mu eye 2 cedi but now mo ye concert na kasa say there be ye mo 7 cedi
enso mo be ka kire Ghana
enso mo be ka kire Ghana say mo ma ye mo ankrofo ne ma mo 2 cedi
5 cedi no way
anta now every say ye organize the concept Aba says he car yankasa yes penny edia ebia sports bi we krom ha Honorable Mustapha Ussif said amoma GBC 3 million
and
excess of 3
million
at the end say $3 million
okay
excess of 3 million or the excess ni pobe from $3 million and Honorable Mustapha Ussif somebody ma GBC Hunter nisima GBC or penny say and yes can say na mo de mai
mama you 25 cedi instead of the 30 no
Hunter you see aya ye krom ha no sometimes and maybe one as o kan bebere a o de ba ko wura ba bi ntino na wa limit ho kakra what I say because how can you tell me say I don't think you now like were they expecting say ka GBC for respond there na
sir mo kai say me be ya story bi wo ha say san kofuo bi anipekuo bi a ye All Africa Games we sa ye games we wo Boteman omo akoye security ade omo hu koboa ye bo afode me promise omo say ye be mo musika sa wo kai say mbe story say ye ntu omo ka omo to omo gumo nto so say omo ka demonstration no you say kwabrane atam sika no ade a che botom edi na we no wo kaka e be free Ghana ha e be kwa kopiem e Western Togoland
obia jibi
na kwa basi akofa Burkina efri Burkina na gbawuram abasi akofa Nigeria wani so beto no na ni nam China sana abesi France ayi ho
ankanya abro
what you say
any timodin a anka wiakata man say who employ obi say onye technician for ma every day now man 100 cedis 100 Ghana cedis and they go back right say
at this moment where does it happen say enti ɔman bi ebe organize dwumadie bi say
na mpanifo bi
I mean akoye a battle between two institutions, two huge institutions in Ghana. Two huge institutions. But I say you excess of $3 billion. And $3 million.
And at the mom.
I could say catching.
Penina or so that GBC and also and
Professor Anima has
one also and nam station sir. Me pasa me clear GBC say my $3 million
or confirm it their media say $3 million
and you know the man ya farmer ya enti baby a wonabu Mustapha this $3 million no kwaya no omra ma kire
yen kire mu emma yetiefo ne Ghana fo nyina ante say all African games na ye boy ye e Legon Sports Stadium anybody tema no no ho asem no na Mustapha say coverage ne nko an anta their things this is just the coverage
yes so GT before
Yamba TV so no I say amutua excess of $3 million at my GBC for say when you say sika no
sika enya was sika no $105 million
yes
nothing more nothing less
it is here no dia ka no ewai you see etikrom ha o
enti say $105,000 and up penny say amode ma o ma o te $105,000 ni free $3 million we be ka say
dia ka no we enti o mo nchire baby asai
I'm say third parties and what the time according to GBC for elect amode ba abontin almost say there were third parties now third parties in any GBC for said they were not having that gadget capacity to telecast the games that 247 you know na omunni enti utwa we kra ewom
enti letanda da so
letanda bebre endorse hunter
now
according to them no there were people coming from outside the country omdom gadgets e baaye and all these things you know and they were on breaking down to utwa letter that on Facebook no utwa ni ye powder up screenshot na view o calculate Kenya hunter around $2.5 million okay third parties nyasi Ghana and no crampo no and send $3 million no and honorable Mustapha Ussif say the excess no where is it
anta amwe disikana
what the man hwan
GBC have been able to provide invoice
there
where is the youth and sports ministry invoice
I know say every payment bi am make here no there should be invoice
yes
there should be receipt for it
yes
until somebody ma
answer there na be twuma
so ba disika bibia ho okroma bibia yedi hu
just say yakosesa yakwa ade ya me yakura ne say yakosesa no
was the GBC total benefit from all African games was $105,000
nothing more was
made as benefit meanwhile by the honorable Mustapha Ussif youth and sports minister say amutua $3 million and
the GBC director and so no director general of GBC Professor Amin Alhassan
yes
was Amin Alhassan $105,000 and omunya and $3 million
requesting for sikano ekwan amofa so am spending here and no ade na person
and the third parties involved they should bring their receipt Hunter somebody must be jailed because of this
motina from akwase sankofo ma di kogu awia wom di omo yaduma
Ghana for sikasa Ghana for sikasa
you were not able to pay them ama ankofo ma ahiamfo ma anam awiam aya demonstration abapem na honorable minister want to me anya ke awo kroma
and now omo te ha and na amputi for call makola ekoto black stars jesse e ko Egypt ba
omo di sika mo se mo ba se ma hu animguase aba me say mo se mo ma gwesa mo ma yan kamasam na nya de beba mponi mo GF ne nkofo no sports ministry anya de o mehu kra we de comedy o aye comedy kakesa na omo ya ne ketase che muamuya so menko and the man is telling GIFan sports ministry inside men transe ama me ma braso ma be ya dwuma de ma GBC dada mo meguma ni ma
anta
say mo me $3 million
ye krom ha ye mo bi sika so onkoto piota crop so di hu sika
what you say
ye mo bi sika say onkofa toothpick kra wa bro chire ma
opeso diska wo so onyam faso $3 million excess $3 million we be so $105,000 that can why go and bring it
even the invoice at GBC they come out sports ministry no and do $3 million la. Obi pomo first can calculate it. It's about to no. Obi pomo first calculate it. And do
and that screen is no. We don't talk without evidence. Opinion no Andra when in them stations by your 4 and you news so and work clear say one years Caribbean free sports ministry no $3 million omo
you see
and omo provide evidence. What the evidence about the sports ministry should also provide their evidence.
This year ya na stadium Akwea stadium so ya Professor Peter say amopamo because of accounting we are waiting for this results.
Oh, we will be on Kwaku say
chain results we
now what asem na me kan want ya na me say baby asem we free no eye aduane hini o e chefom na afifi ba enti se wo ka se o twaduane man nagu a Kwaku be twaduane man nagu abesan afefa
oh yeah enti anta dey woman say sa 3 million aye coverage nko wait you know mo ye no say coverage na mo so
aduane asem ma yo just near the other my ensure my
casa e convey grofo na aduane ma ye we ye coverage nko
say you TV so no
ye you TV so no
$3
million excess na say kako 4 million
anda atai money ban and o man ye boni ban and sports people aye we wo be kan obi be frɛ wo phone so abake kana green dia kyerɛw ana mo ka ana mo ya guye no ase sao enti yakaya no atum
this is
na me we kro wo ni sika de ba be ka
me obi te sa me dia
ade a ye ho adwuma se ye ka sport ho asem
me say me ametia me hunter me ka no kura kyerɛ wiase until sekan ada me minimum yatwa me ka no kura kyerɛ nipa sika no madi. That's the truth.
Provide.
Where did you this kind but this time, you create an account. You create a foreign account, baby. And you this kind of boom.
Urafi, I did nana.
Yeah, you want to cry near Kumasi account.
Yeah, you want to cry near this kind of Kogu Kumasi account. Wait, or my other Ghana. By this time, or my creative foreign account at this kind of dollars. But this time, will be a Twadai. I will whelm.
As anti me bow. The local organizing committee didn't know, said in sports terms, in broadcasting terms.
They are
thinking a kick mindset, shallow thinking, because all African games, any mileage for any broadcaster to come and pay for the right to broadcast, but you have to pay.
So does it mean say, Hunter?
How
does it mean say, say any Ghana Premier League I say
you could
I say I'm trace kama ye you what you say because meaning say exactly how can you tell me say
your cameras papa
you paid excess of $3 million say I'm make cover all African games it GBC I'm pay I mean, there was no streaming beer, and then I'm baby, I'll be back. Say, oh, Tracy Kabi, my GBC, and I'm also a streaming. How can you tell me this? And everyone says, Sikasa, GBC for a good year, at the Baba broadcast Ghana Premier League now.
Oh,
I mean, Yate, news, and never confirmed the say. GTV Sports person will Ghana Premier League in the next season. They are paying for it.
Yes, that is how it's supposed to be.
Yes. Yeah. Me denyamiase openina e fa no. Aye Professor Amin Alhassan. Me da papa na sepa nyame nhira papa. Se openi kasi. Director General of Aye GBC. Da bi woni bi antia me da na se no. Me da na se because the man has been bold enough to come out and, clarify the issue.
We're proving.
Where you on? Amba, the ATM and Yabres are some way on. Wait, your politics are some. This is political thing. And I say sports ministry.
Sports ministry.
And now the about say Professor Amin Abakoli.
As the way GFF for the anymore.
Because I political thing no because I sports ministry. The sports ministry is under wine. And your government here. So this man, Professor Amin Alhassan, why you bold about different? They say me. men tra ho ma me mabre so enkofo bi disca fa machi a me ma ye di nyankasa bi ma bedi bi meka no kura mo pa mu nyimi mfiri wo so the man is bold enough to come out nyame shira this man